kidding. Hi. Hi. Hi, guys. Hi. Hello. Hi. 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 Hey. Hi. We're just waiting for Kate. Hi. 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 Hello. Hi. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Isn't it weird? I wonder when humans just decided to just start saying hi to each other. Is that not the weirdest thing? To just kind of be like, hey, hi, or how are you? Like, it's so weird. Hey, Lemon. I'm gonna ask Kate when she gets on here. I wanna see what she hears or sees with that question. Hi guys. Like what is that? How does that did it progress? Did it become a thing? Yeah, what's up? Gets me too. I remember like when I was younger I'd be like, what's up? And I'd be like, oh, this guy. I love stuff like that. Like, I guess it's better than grunts of acknowledgments. That's great. Yeah, it is. It's just a random little noise. Ooh, head nod country. Hi from head nod country. Yeah, it's so fucking weird. Very odd. Where's Kate? Kate, are you on here already and I just don't see you? That's weird. Yeah, we just go hi, hi, hi. No, Kate, I'm on your... Kate started a live. That's not how you do this, Kate. Hold on, I have to text Kate. You have to join mine, goober. She's used to TikTok. I could go over to hers, probably. Ooh, I love that. It's actually beautiful in many other languages. English is so rudimentary. It's true. It's true. Okay, there's Kate. Let me talk to her. City voice of me. Wish like Joy J. Ow. Let me... Kate. Kate.
Hey.
I have a question, Kate.
What?
I want to see what Joseph says. I want to see. Because I know
Okay.
everything stems from somewhere. Where did humans and why did humans just start saying hi to each other?
It was a shortened version of something really long.
Hello, but no.
Mm-mm. Because that's HI.
Hickory Dickory Dock? Was it a shortened version of Hickory Dickory Dock?
It's something to do with the Bible, is what I'm being told.
Oh, that is the. That's not the answer I wanted. I want to be cool.
Just like goodbye is God bless ye.
Oh, goodbye. God bless ye. That
ye.
makes sense. That makes sense.
Mm. Kylie, the Bible. I know, damn it. Everything. It takes the fun out of everything.
Kate, you can do your cards on Instagram. Do your cards.
Yes, I can.
We can bring people on the screen too.
Yes.
If we wanted to or if they wanted to. Hi, guys.
I'm going to do some really quick, shameless self-promotion on here.
Oh, and pin it. Do it. Yeah, do it. Do it. Yeah, do it.
Is it?
I'll pin it. I got it.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Where
why
you
did I
going?
do
Come
it?
back. Come back. Pin comment.
Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Hey, everyone. Self-promotion. Shameless self-promotion.
It's really weird when you get used to doing something on a different app because now I want to be like side by side to you.
Yeah. Wait, can I do that? Oh, that's it. Never mind. That's a
We can put
camera.
filters on. You can put filters on, Kate. Watch.
What kind of filter? Oh, ew. Oh my God. Look at those brows.
Wait, what are the rest? No, I don't like that one.
Okay, let's see.
Don't mind us, guys.
Right, we're just, ew.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's still light over here.
Love. Love's going to leave you. Broop, 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 broop.
Yeah, it's like 7 in New York City, isn't it?
Look, Fishlands.
Ew.
Ooh. Where'd you go? Did you exit out of here? Kate. Kate, what did you do to yourself? Kate, where did you go?
I like swiped on the screen.
No, you're not tripping.
It's like I just wanted the oh. It's Friday. Oh God, I hate it. Hey, Sky.
I'll just stay like this.
Oh no, don't do that. I hate. Oh no, I hate it.
You should stay like that, please.
Oh God, I'm good. No, I can't. No.
Why does that make me so, it makes me so happy? Because you're like, oh no, I hate it. Hi, Alice. You guys don't know Alice. Oh, wow. My face left me. Motherfucker, Alice, you got hair all over my Red Bull. Kate.
Yes.
Alice,
Kate fixing to get business. What? Oh no, Cat, I hate it.
wait, you didn't see it. Look.
No. Ah, it's so gross. I feel like an anime character, and I want to be like, Senpai, notice me. Oh, oh no.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Keep it. So, guys, we had a really serious live. We wanted to talk to you about a few things, and we thought we'd go on Instagram to discuss something really important.
Wait, Cosmovisions. Cat, it's the
Oh! No, that's Prismavision.
Prismavisions.
My deck.
How do I do
I
it?
don't think you're supposed to tap your forehead. Tap the
Oh,
screen.
oh God. How do I do it?
Oh my God. So Kate, I started responding as like I was my me as a guy is not a douchebag, but my how do you do it?
I don't know. Oh, someone said maybe open
Ooh.
your mouth. It doesn't work. I don't know what the deal is.
Choose your Prisma Vision card of the day. I would love to.
Ooh.
That one's my fave.
Okay, so what were you saying about being a guy?
I like being a dude because I'm a masculine energy, but when I respond to the comments on that video, it's very douchebag comments.
The comments are douchebag or you're being
No,
douchebag?
I'm being a douchebag.
Oh, but you're a bro now, Kat. It doesn't matter what you say. People are going to defend you anyway because your name is Brad. Okay? And you're an alpha. I don't know if anyone's told you.
I
Okay?
mean, you're right, bro. I mean,
Bro,
good talk.
bros for life.
Bro, I mean,
Chicks
ha,
just don't understand. Okay?
ha, ha, you're right, bro. You're
Huh.
ha,
Huh.
ha,
Huh.
you're right, bro.
Why are we doing this? I don't know.
Mm. I'm done. Pull a card.
Okay. Um, I'm thinking like, should I do like guess my favorite movie or whatever or something like that, or should
No,
I just
just
be
pick
like,
someone from the like we do on TikTok.
I know, but it's
Can we
like,
do what we were gonna do?
oh
Can I get cards too?
yeah,
Okay. Be right back, bros.
I was gonna try to switch it up, is what I was gonna try to say, Kat.
Fine, switch it up. Jesus.
Bro, you coming at me, bro? Bro,
God. I'm sorry.
bros don't come at bros like that, okay?
You're right, bro. I was out of line. Oh.
Okay. Would anyone like a card from the True Black Tarot deck?
Because titties.
Yeah. You can't, no, it's not even titties. They had no nipples. You cannot show the female body in any form on TikTok. In any form. Nobody, everybody wear a shawl over their entire body. It is illegal.
Titties. Kate, I want to see some titties.
You want to see the titties that got me banned?
Yeah.
I'll show you the fucking titties that got me banned.
The way that she's like,
I'm trying to
so.
see.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Maybe we should have just, instead of Instagram, we should have gone to OnlyFans to do our live because of titties.
There were no titties showing. That's why I'm so upset.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. Helpful hippie designs.
Wait, are people talking on yours?
Yeah.
Mine aren't. My chat is
How?
not moved.
Scroll up, babe. Scroll up to the bottom of it.
I am. And I even put test in there, and it's still.
I see it say test.
Okay, y'all ready to see the card that got me banned?
Yes, everybody's ready. We're excited even. Oh, titties! Titties, you heathen! Heathen! It'd be funny if Tiny Pumpkins, whatever, was on here, and they were like, "Oh yes, to continue miniature pumpkins to continue our reading."
Wait, I think my DoorDash is here. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know. I think they went to the wrong door or some shit. I don't know what that was either, Max.
Hmm. Yes, that card is so delicate. Let me talk to him. Kate,
Hey.
did you get food?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna eat it right now.
Oh, okay. Then why? I would have waited to go live. I wouldn't have cared.
No, this is for later. I ate just a little bit a while ago, but I know I'm gonna be hungry in a couple hours because that's how I roll.
True.
Should I leave and come back? Because the chat is completely paused for me.
Try it.
Huh?
I'll try
Try
to
it.
next time. Yeah, go. You go. Ooh, ooh! Happy birthday, Mojo. Can I send some healing to you? Like pull the COVID out of you, Mojo Muse. Get your tablet, Casey Ray.
Hey.
Can you see the chat now?
Yes.
Mojo Muse says they're at home sick in bed with COVID. So I'm going to tune into them and take the COVID out or the healing. Will you be my eyes for me? Make sure I get it all.
Yeah, this doesn't look like COVID. It looks like bed sores on the inside of their body.
Okay. Well, you can watch whatever you want, or you can go get your tablet. Hi, Casey Ray. Hi, Casey Ray.
Hey, Casey Ray.
They're not entertained.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not very entertaining.
Hold on. Please.
It's like little scabbies.
Spirit of His Nice, could please apply cat's barnacle removal healing to the inside of their body?
Hey, Lilith.
If it's in the highest good, please. Kate, didn't you just do an internal scab removal healing to Lilith's cat, actually?
Yep, Spirit is in the highest good. Please activate Kate's internal scab thingy healing. Please copy paste that to Mojo.
I'm feeling movement. But now it's making congested in the head. They said just got antibodies yesterday for COVID. Please do the COVID removal healing.
Spirit, if it's in the highest good, please activate Kate's MEK cleanup healing to the congestion. Huh. As I was playing with my card, I got my card, the one that I used to represent myself. Yes. Get him, queen. Where's yours at, bitch?
My little squid.
Yes.
My little baby squid. How does that feel, Mojo? Good. You can breathe through their nose for the first time this week. Good. All right, Spirit, please speed that healing up by 100 million years. Please release and return all soul fragments. Mojo, will you say this part for me? Say, Spirit, please release and return all soul fragments connected to this. Wrap it in love, light, and forgiveness. Return it to its rightful owners. Please release all soul contracts. No longer in the highest good. Ripple the healing into my current existence. Align myself, family, friends, relationships, pets, career, and home, and health. With money tree healing, the most healed timeline, what is already mine, receiving what is already mine. Back to my now moment. Activate my divine shielding and guardians, ego suit and exosuit. Extend them over every version of me needed. Do your thing that you were going to do.
Which one?
You said you were going to have someone pick something and then you were going to draw a card for them.
Oh, I was asking Lindsay what card. She said that there's a card in her deck that reminded her of you. Oh,
My
the
page
Page
is
of
up has a
Cups.
clear pink octopus.
Yes.
Yeah. Went from bros to young.
Yeah. Okay. What if people don't know it? So that's not fair. It's not very spirit led to me.
It's an intuition thing.
Yeah, where I like pick whoever
No,
says.
like if you ask a question and people have to intuitively try to figure it out, that's still spirit led.
That's true. Hey, Ashley. Okay. Dang. This could be one of three.
I could be red, I could be blue.
Okay. What is... Dang it. People not... Okay. What is my favorite... I'm going to pick one of the three. But what is my favorite series on Netflix right now? If y'all can guess.
Can I give a hint?
Do you know it? You said you never saw it.
Oh,
I had to pick one of the three favorites. The one you're thinking of is one of my favorites. No, the squid one was really strange to me. Okay, I'll give y'all hints. It's funny. I don't like suspenseful. I like to laugh and lightheartedness. Lucifer is funny, but it's not it. I don't know if y'all are gonna get it because I don't know if anybody's ever freaking seen it. I've never talked to anyone that's seen it. Ooh, Kirsten Good Place was one of the three, but it's not the one I chose.
I had never even heard of it until you said it, and I still haven't watched it.
It's all good.
Like, I've never heard of it, and I've had Netflix for a long time. That's how obscure.
It's pretty obscure. I've never heard anyone talk about it, actually, but it's funny. Whenever you watch my other two favorites, it'll come up as a suggestion. It's a series.
We were just talking about Saved by the Bell today. I feel like if nobody wins, Emma Rossing or Rose Singh should get it just based on that.
Okay. Just based off an intuitive guess like that. I'll give it a little longer, but if no one gets it, then I'm going to be like, okay, it's this. It's newer. I think it only has like 4 seasons. But it ended at 4. It ended at 4 seasons. It's one of those shows like Schitt's Creek where they pre-ended it. Like they said, they're only going to make this many seasons and then done. Just like Schitt's Creek.
What country is it based in?
Canada. It's based in Canada.
Lindsay, if I've never seen it, you probably have. I'm just saying because we never see the same thing.
I think it's a Netflix series. I think. I don't know because I just got Netflix.
No, but I love Trailer Park Boys.
I'm watching Trailer Park Boys right now because this is series ended. The clue is that it is based in Canada. It's funny. It only has like 4 seasons and it's done. Yes, the one about the store. WeoCon. It's Kim's Convenience.
They got it.
Yes.
Do you want to come on the screen, Weocon, or do you want to stay in the comments?
I'm so excited somebody even knew. Somebody even like
I'm going to bring them
knew.
on camera.
Okay. Hey.
This is my very first live with you. I've never been able to see you live. I've watched all of your videos, but never been.
All of them? I have over 7,000.
No, I've of course not all of them, but I've gone through a lot. I've sat on my bed and watched them all
You're
day.
a liar! Goodbye! Hey, I
Okay.
can't see you now you're behind the comments.
Mine's always behind the comment. Like I can't see myself.
Oh. Okay,
It's all good.
we're gonna pull a card for you. Kate's gonna pull a card for you. What's your first name?
My name's Terry.
Hi, Terry.
Hi.
Kate's gonna pull a card, and then we're gonna go into it a little bit.
Okay.
And feel free when you look at the card also to get intuitive with it and like see what you see. If you see something else, be like, oh shit, and then like bring it out.
Do you want like just a general reading, or is there something specific that you're wanting to touch on?
I have an ulcer on my leg that I have been really worried about. It's been 6 years.
Really?
So we'll do some spiritual surgery on you when it comes to the ulcer.
Yeah.
We're gonna do something fun first, but I'm glad you mentioned it, and we'll work on it.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Terry would like a general reading on the ulcer on her leg, like what it's connected to.
By the way, I really gonna start watching that show though.
Kim's Convenience? It's so
I've,
dang funny.
yeah.
It's so funny. He's like, okay, so the first episode, I'm not gonna ruin it, but it's like it shows the humor of it. They like they're having a gay pride parade on their block that the convenience store is on, and they come in there and they're like, hey, can you hang this poster in your window for the parade? And he's like, no, this looks like shit. Like, no, I'm not gonna hang this, but like it looks bad. You didn't put any effort into this. And they're like, are you saying because we're gay you're not gonna hang this poster? And he goes, now, would someone who does not like gay people have a gay discount? Oh, I got a card. But they were like, well, how do you know if somebody's gay? And he goes, I can tell, okay? Like, it's just, I don't know, just humor like that that's, like, funny. Okay, the Three of Pentacles. Can y'all see it at all?
Oh, fuck.
I know. It's,
Damn it. Can you put it, like, up a little so we can see the bottom part of it?
like this.
Yeah. And this was where when you asked the cards, was it where Terry got the like general information on where the ulcer came from, or
I asked general information about where the ulcer came from, like what it's tied to.
okay, now based on this, I'm going to ask a few questions. What were you going through in life when it started?
The end of my marriage.
Well,
Oh.
okay. So, what other things were happening around that time? Like when it was the end of the marriage, was it? This is without tuning in. This is just asking you questions. Okay.
I agree, Casey Ray. Coca melon. Hell yeah.
When you did it stop, Casey Ray? Go get your tablet, baby. Go get your tablet. When you were ending your marriage, were you the one that was happy that it was ending? Were you upset that it was ending? Was it void of emotion that it was ending, or was it just a bunch of transitional time.
It was
Was there home, was there finances? This seems like there was finances
it was
flipped.
completely out of my control. Yeah, I think I ended up homeless after that. Almost.
I've been
Yeah.
homeless before.
Me too.
Yeah.
But so what I see is three things that make this. I see this as the ulcer right here at the
Yeah,
bottom.
because growth. I did too.
Yep, the growth. And then I see three separate things, but this main one right here is the one watering it. This is watering the foundation around it, like these two up here. But then there's one right here that's like the main attention. So,
Oh,
you know what I mean? Who was that?
yeah. Amethyst.
Oh, hey, Amethyst.
I'm on my leg.
So it's like three big things happened at once, it looks like.
There was one that was in the very front, which is the divorce. But when I was asking what else happened around that time, and it was completely out of your control, I see the money flipped on its side. So finances were flipping. And that's the one on the right. The one on the left that's slightly above is the thing that happened first before the money flipped and before the actual divorce came forward. So is it was it it was like the thing that really broke the camel's back when it came to the marriage. Is that too personal to talk about? Because we don't have to talk about it. We can go a different way.
All I could think was fidelity.
Oh, okay.
On their part, because that's what I was thinking was infidelity.
Yeah.
Okay, so did they come forward with it? Did they leave, or did you catch them? That's what I thought.
Caught them.
I'm quite a detective.
Okay.
My apologies.
Now I'm drawn to the roots.
Okay, what about the roots? I'm gonna help
Like the-
Casey Ray real fast.
Okay. Like you have to get to the roots before we can. Oh, it's what we're doing now. I'm like going backwards. It's like we gotta get to the
We
roots.
gotta go backwards.
Yeah.
We actually have to go backwards.
Yeah. Like, don't forget the roots.
Okay, Kate,
Exactly
will
what
you
we're
work on the front end part of it? I'm gonna help Casey Ray, and then I'm gonna come back and walk her through the back end part of it.
Okay. All right. So.
Like, do the healing.
Yeah, I am. I'm like trying to figure out which one would be best. Because with me, I'm a channeler, I'm a seer. And so what happens to me is I see it all in my head, and then I have to try to describe it to you. Like, it's like trying to describe the color silver without using any objects. So,
I think I have an understanding a little bit of what you're saying.
yeah, it's like I get shown pictures, and it's like, okay, Kate, now you get to describe to everyone what you see. And it's like,
I have like math. They said I was an intuitive person with math. So I would get to an answer, but they would ask me how I got to it, and I would have a hard time explaining all the steps up to that.
Exactly. Like, how do you... Okay, so... I'm seeing that, like, if you touch on the roots, do you heal with your hands? Hey, Casey Ray, are you like a hand healer?
I don't think so.
Really? I'm
Yeah.
seeing something like if you touch the roots, they'll turn black and die. So, like, I don't know if this is my hands, and I don't know if this is your hands.
I've never really done anything with my hands like that, except help remove energy from my son after having a bad day when he was little. That was the only thing I've ever done with my hands.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
Exactly the
cat.
same way.
So like I'm saying that they can touch the roots with their hands and they'll just like die and shrivel away.
Okay,
They're,
so what I want you to do is while Kate's saying a growth and Kate's saying roots and Kate's saying a plant, the cyst that's in your leg, I want you to think of, you know, those medical drawing. I gotta get rid of this. There we go. Hi.
it was making you lag too.
Oh.
Yeah, it was making you
Okay.
go do,
Why
like
didn't you
move
tell
like
me
that.
sooner? I would have gotten rid of it sooner.
I didn't know it was the filter.
How dare you, Kate? How dare you? Okay. What I'm seeing is
Hey
if you're
Alexis, hey Minecraft.
if you think of the you know, the medical artwork, like if you were to look something up on Google and it's sketched out, you can see the muscles and stuff.
Right.
What I'm picturing, because I've never looked at a picture of a cyst, but I'm looking at a picture of like removing blackheads because I was trying to explain to my 8-year-old why it's important to wash your face after loads of makeup.
Mm-hmm.
And if you think of that, you know how it's like a hair follicle inside the skin?
Right.
Okay, so the cyst itself has multiple roots. Okay? So what I want you to do is put your left hand over the cyst on your leg. You are going to do this. Put your hand, yep.
Yep.
Now I want you to you would start pulling out the blackness until you feel like you're done, and Kate can be your eyes on this and I can feel as well.
Okay.
But also, if you're not sure exactly how to do that, you can say, Spirit, please pull the darkness out of, no, pull the life out of the root of this.
Oh, Spirit, pull the light, the root of the, I'm sorry, pull the root of this.
Pull the life
Pull
out
the
of
life
the root.
out of the root of this. Spirit, pull the life out of the root of this.
I feel it draining. It's all over your body. It's not just in the cyst. It's pulling out of your back. It's pulling out of your face, your arms.
Hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay, what's the next step, Kate, after she makes the roots go dead?
She needs to do the MEK cleanup because the roots are dead. They just need to get out of there. They need to like dissolve and go away.
Okay, so she can ask for the MEK cleanup, but for her to do it herself, what would she need to do?
Oh, she can do like this and it comes out like you can put your hands over the ulcer and like pull it out like that, like make a pulling motion, or you
like
can
you
just
were pulling out an ingrown hair, but it's like
yeah.
pulling out.
Okay.
So you're going to be doing this with your hands.
Like a rope. Yeah. And if you want to, you can say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please speed this up.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please speed this up.
By 10 trillion years.
By 10 trillion years.
Or however long necessary.
Or however long necessary.
It's all like, it looked like if you watch those, you can stop, it's done. Those videos of the Dr. Pimple Popper, and it's all like,
yeah. What? That's what it reminded me of. Okay, so now that you've done this part, what we want to do is we want to go back and do some preventative work and push that through. So not only are you healing the now and healing the root of the now, we're going to go back and do some preventative work to heal the root of the cause of the illness.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So when we do this, we're going to go back before you catch him. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Before you even have an inkling. We're going to go back when things were, on the surface at least, relatively good and manageable. Now, there might have been disagreements or, you know, regular life stuff, but it was before the shit hit the fan.
Right.
I need you to talk to that version of you. And sometimes I see people talking to themselves like an aunt or a sister or a neighbor or a cousin. You're just a good friend, is what I see you talking to yourself as. You're going to give her the keys to the kingdom and the roadmap. So this internal conversation you're going to have with her, she's going to be standing in front of you. It's you. And you're going to let her know, not the angry parts, the very calm, methodical, like, we've only got 5 minutes. Here's the keys to the kingdom. This is what you're going to do. When they turn left, you make a right. When they do this, you do this. When you do that, you know, you need to start putting money away, because when this happens, this is going to happen. You need to get in contact with this person, because you're going to set yourself up with a place. I'm starting to get emotional. You're going to set yourself up with a place to live. Make sure that you put your, like, make sure your deeds kind of, I know this sounds crazy, but it kind of makes sense. Make it like you're setting up a will for yourself after that life dies.
Okay, yeah, right.
Put your ducks in a row, and also make sure you tell her the good stuff. We made it. We're good. Tell her that she's loved, that she's beautiful, that literally, I know this sounds cheesy and it's going to be hard, but that you're a fucking goddess. Seriously, that you're a fucking goddess and he wishes. And then you need to tell her this stuff, and you can do it off camera if you need to. You can do it right now. Do it internally, and then when you're finished, I'll move to the next step.
Okay.
She's listening. This really did, like, the carpet really came from underneath you. Like, she's completely shocked that you're even telling her this stuff. This would seem like intrusive thoughts to her, because she's like, no, I don't want to believe this is true. Tell her the stuff anyway, just in case.
She's trying to shake it off.
Yeah, she doesn't want to believe it. You kind of need to tell her to look at you sincerely in your eyes. Say, hey, look at me. I wouldn't be telling you this if I wasn't 100% positive that you needed to hear it. I hear that TikTok sound that's like, well, this is going to hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it feels more like going back and saving somebody that I abandoned.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I need you to understand, you didn't abandon her. That version of you didn't want to believe it to be true, because you wouldn't have ever done that to you.
Right.
So the first thing I need you to do is say, I forgive myself for not listening to myself, losing myself.
For losing myself, for sure, yeah.
And letting that rug get pulled underneath me when the signs were right there.
I think you need to hold her hands. She's like doing like this, like trying to reach out.
Yeah, she's stimming. It's a cloth.
Oh, like they're rubbing a cloth?
Yeah, it's a piece of fabric.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. So you did the hard part. Okay? So let's do some easier stuff.
Okay.
Okay? All right? So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to say, now, since you're going to return soul fragments with yourself. So those are going to be wrapped in love, light, and forgiveness. If you, the whole soul fragments that you're doing with the whole situation, do you want to wrap those in love, light, and forgiveness, or would you rather just cleanse and purify those?
Sorry, could you repeat that again? I was just...
Yeah, there's background noise, so it's hard to hear.
No, I can hear okay. I was just I went off in my head there for a second. So
Okay.
the soul fragments of the situation, or I didn't
So
understand the second part.
the soul fragments with your so soul fragments basically are like energy imprints, almost like skin particles that leave like dust, but it's
Yeah.
energy imprints.
Okay.
So that old version of you, you know how your body rejuvenates every 7 years?
Okay. I
It's,
did
it's
that.
oh yeah, the
Mhm.
cells rejuvenate.
Okay.
So how long ago was the divorce?
The divorce happened, I think, in 2014.
14,
Okay.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
Been 7
21?
years.
It's
You're a
been
whole nother fucking person. That's why that came up, because I don't ever talk about that. You're not even her anymore. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A whole
New.
nan new bitch. Busted.
I do
Mm-hmm.
feel,
Busted.
yeah, for sure, for sure. I do feel that way.
Okay. So you're going to follow me on this one then, okay?
Okay.
Say, Spirit, please release
Spirit, please release
and return
and return
all soul fragments
all soul fragments
connected to me
connected to me
in that whole shitty situation.
in that whole shitty situation.
Wrap them in love,
Wrap them in love,
light,
light,
and forgiveness,
forgiveness,
and return them
and return them
to their rightful owners at this time.
to their rightful owners at this time.
There's a lot right here in your throat and your chest.
I know it's gross, but
Wow.
was there stuff that you buried down that you wanted to say to the motherfucker that you didn't?
Oh, but
Because
yeah.
you felt like you were saving face
Yeah. Yep.
and possibility of recovery, and you didn't want to swallow. You swallowed back some words.
Yes, for sure. Until it became quite clear it was not going to get fixed at all.
Some of those words that you swallowed, I'm still not saying it's your fault, went into the ulcer that was on your leg.
I actually did not even connect that time to this ulcer until I said it aloud.
Oh, so this is really getting the carpet pulled underneath you twice. Sorry.
I've
By
never.
the way, we're trauma healers. Sorry.
Thank you.
I don't know if you could tell, but
It came
I know
out.
we're weird and silly, but we do deep trauma work. Sorry.
Nobody's
Okay.
even. I don't know. Nobody's even asked me about that before, or asked me that question. Not even myself.
Either
So
I'm
it just came
lagging.
out like free.
I
Totally
can't hear
didn't need
you.
it. Could do it. Oh, really?
repeat what you said. It's
Nobody's ever really asked me where, like, about that time and when it happened. So, or not even myself. So I guess it was just sitting there waiting to be spoken aloud, and nothing ever happened by accident.
Hell no. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Spirit, please release
Spirit, please release
all soul contracts
all soul contracts
connected to this
connected to this
that are no longer
no longer
in my highest good.
in my highest good.
I don't want them.
I don't want them.
Wrap them in love, light, and forgiveness,
Wrap them in love, light, and forgiveness.
and set them ablaze.
Set them ablaze.
Oh, God, that feels good.
By the way, you can go back to that time and you can still tell him what you want to say. Sometimes.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do that. All right. Spirit, please merge me
Spirit, please merge me
with that version of me
with that version of me
Okay, so you are now in that time, in that space, as that version of you. Now, this is before you caught anything, and this is before, and I think that you know that shit goes down. You know the future, you know what happens. So, do you want to tell him off right now, or do you want to go to when you catch him?
Um, that's hard to say. I'd like to do it before he actually, but I think that the real hurt came after the infidelity was caught.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I
You
think
can do a little bit here and a little bit there.
yeah, I'd rather just talk to the one the part that where I confronted him.
Okay, Spirit, please take me
Spirit, please take me
to the version of me
to the version of me
that needs to say what they need to say.
that needs to say what they need to say.
Oh, you're powerful on this spot. You're pissed. This is before you're hurt. This is when you're mad.
Yeah, there's a lot of anger in your shoulder blades.
Yeah. My whole back went like, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell them off twice.
I don't even know what I wanted to say. Like,
Say it in your head, it's easier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting lightheaded. My face is getting hot.
Oh, yeah.
It's real cunning. Because you know how, like, in the heat of the moment, you would say something and it's just like this? But when you have time to think about it, it's like, listen here, you motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Very that.
It's very slicing. Like somebody put in the comments knives. Yeah, it feels like knives. It's like
In a
good.
good way. It's like precise.
Oh, yeah. You're saying what you need to say, exactly how you need to say it.
and I feel very vindictive.
That's okay. That's okay. Here's the thing. Go ahead.
It's not about it's more energetically vindictive. So I know what's coming. I know that's going to happen because just the way the world works, the universe works. And I take real pleasure in knowing that.
See, that's okay. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Spirit, please release and return
Spirit, please release and return
all soul fragments
all soul fragments
connected to this.
connected to this.
Cleanse and purify them.
Cleanse and purify them.
Return them to their rightful owners at this time.
Return them to their rightful owners at this time. My hands
Release all soul contracts
release all soul contracts
connected to this.
connected to this.
Burn those.
Burn those.
Spread the ashes over the death of this relationship.
Spread the ashes over the death of this relationship.
Never been told to do that before. That was interesting.
It was very much like a dancing in the ashes. Like, I'm burning this bridge and I'm dancing on it.
It reminded me of the you know, when people do the wedding dress pictures where they like trash their dress for the photos.
I saw somebody do that the other day, and I thought, you know what? I have my wedding dress sitting in my closet. I'm gonna go do that.
I think
oh my god!
I think this is your clue. I think you should. This goes in your ear, not that. This goes in your ear, not that. I'm trying to put the plug part in your ear. Okay, the next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna say, Spirit, please give all versions of me.
Spirit, please give all versions of me
A light bulb moment.
A light bulb moment.
Is there anything she needs to whisper in her own ear, Kate?
It's very much a like, they pick their head up and they're like, what's going on here? What is
Yeah,
this?
There was like a do do
yeah,
do do.
it's like a,
do, do.
Yeah.
Uh,
So it's like, I don't think she needs anything else. I think it was very much like, had her head down and then was like, alert? Alert? You know what I mean? Like, it was very well played.
okay, so now you're going to say, Spirit, please activate
Spirit, please activate
my divine shielding and guardians
my divine shielding and guardians
and bouncers.
and bouncers.
Please activate my eco suit and exosuit
Please activate my eco suit and exosuit
and extend them over every version of me that needs it.
and extend them over every version of me that needs it.
If it's in my highest good,
If it's in my highest good,
please allow the most healed version of me
please allow the most healed version of me
to be all versions of me that needs it.
to be all versions of me that needs it.
Spirit guide.
Spirit guide.
Ooh. Please activate my spirit guide
Please activate my spirit guide
with hype man mode,
with hype man mode,
with snake mode,
with snake mode,
with self-love and self-worth mode,
with self-love and self-worth mode,
and pussy and power venom mode.
pussy and power venom mode. That's
Their house cleanse. They need to all of them. Do you have a house cleanse?
what, like burning sage?
Uh,
Or I haven't seen any.
That's okay.
It's just what it does is it uses your energy to cleanse it, like to clean up. It's like a dusting thing. Everyone has one, even if you haven't set it up. Like on Kat's page has a video about how to create a house cleanse,
Okay.
but everyone has like a preset one anyway. And what it does is like, if you do sage to cleanse your house, then it's going to be like a sage cleanse.
Right.
But you just say Terry's house cleanse or whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
Right.
So when Kate walks you through this, if you want, it's the very first video pinned on my TikTok, and you can go through it and like program it. It's going to be what we're doing now. You're just going to set it up in the future to access now.
Okay, I will do that for sure.
Okay.
All right. So you're going to say, Spirit, if it's in the highest good.
Spirit, if it's in the highest good.
Please activate Terry's house cleanse.
Please activate Terry's house cleanse.
On all of my spirit guides.
On all of my spirit guides.
That need it.
That need it.
Hey.
What was up with the spirit guides? What? Huh? Why did they need to be cleaned off? Because when you did that, they had like ash and dust come off of them.
Yeah. They like revealed themselves. I don't know what this was.
Did it happen because of the divorce or was it something else?
I'm trying to figure out.
It was layered like it reminded me of, it was like gray, but it was like makeup powder. I don't know how, like layers of, but it was thin.
Yeah.
It was like dust got on them, they got wet, then dust got on them, then they got wet, then dust got on them, and they got wet. Your spirit guides were like this.
Oh.
You want me to? Huh?
Could it be just like other stuff that's gone on, or?
I'm going to ask one of them. I'm looking for which one I can ask because they're all like looking at themselves. Which one of y'all is Terry's main guide? But you weren't covered. Do you know what happened to them? Well, can you tell me what happened to them? This one's mouth is sewed shut. Can I
Do you give Kate access to help your guides? We can undo anything that she's not supposed to do.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, Spirit, if it's in the highest good, please activate Kate's spirit guide, unlock healing on Terry's spirit guides. Please activate any soul contract, or please break any soul contract or contract on Terry's spirit guides that were not in the highest good, that were not supposed to be there.
Terry, are you getting like pressure on your forehead right here when she's doing this?
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
Are you a feeler or seer or a knower, Terry?
Knower.
A knower? Okay.
She's especially had to be. Have you developed your knowing sensibility? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she felt like she was left alone. I don't know what happened to her guides. I mean, they've always been with her. But something happened to where Terry's had to develop her sense of knowing and her sense of intuition. Like, had to. Because her main spirit guide talks, which means Terry hears.
Right. Okay, man. What happened to you? He looked like a scarecrow.
Hold on, before you do this, Terry, will you say, Spirit, please allow me?
Spirit, please allow me
to hear, see,
to hear and see
and feel the truth.
And feel the truth.
Please tune me in to my spirit guide's frequency.
Please tune me into my spirit guide's frequency.
Okay, now ask him questions.
He dropped his megaphone and he's like, I don't need this anymore. He's like, I don't even know why I was using it. My mouth was sewn shut. So basically it was just like a lot of like, it's sad, but it's like, hey man, you're back. Why was your mouth sewn shut? They like sat down in a chair and they're like, Kate, this was lifetimes ago. And they're like sitting down and they're like talking to me like they're in a business room, like this was lifetimes ago. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you can tell me.
Was it like past lifetimes? I don't feel like it was past lifetimes.
No.
I can get you some juice.
Why does this feel like... This feels like a festival, Kat. He's like telling me about some kind of festival. Okay, this might be a symbolic thing. I don't know. Have you ever been to Burning Man?
No.
He's talking about Burning Man.
Is that symbolic?
All I can think about is that Burning Man song.
Which one?
It says, I want to go to Birmingham, excuse my language, and I don't want to say anything if your daughter can hear or your son can hear.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
I want to go to Birmingham and suck my own dick. It's somebody's YouTube intro.
Oh!
Burning Man.
That's all I can think of, because that's the only way I know about burning. Because I live in Canada. I'm up north.
Oh.
This feels like a working.
I'll be right back while you're helping with spirit guide stuff.
Okay. So are you like, do you do like witchy things?
I used to.
You used to? Okay. This feels like a binding. And I don't know if somebody did it to you or if you did it on accident. Like, I do not know. I could delve deeper into this. But it looks like...
Can I give you some information?
Yeah.
I'm Indigenous, and so I have gone to many different people, and some have not been trustworthy. So I've had to learn how to protect myself from those people. Or some people just don't understand what they're dealing with.
This seems like they thought it was harmless. and they, like you said, they really didn't know what the hell they were doing.
Yeah.
Because it looks very like you gave them consent because you did. You thought they were going to help you, right?
Yeah.
And because that's the only way anybody can get to these spirit guides like that, to your spirit guides like this, is if you unknowingly be like, yeah, it's fine. And then, now me and Kat have developed the healing to where you can undo anything anyone does. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this seems like a very amateur, like somebody I see like this candle of a man, and they're burning it with ropes on it and string, like they're tying it to something else. They're like tying it to you, and they're like ceremonially cutting it.
That's not what it looks like to me anymore.
Really?
Just as you were talking, I just come to mind.
Well, what is it?
I have somebody who's been very, very vindictive about me, and she practices medicine, and she does things like that. As soon as you start talking like that, and I'm not even really sure why she's so hurt by me that she gets to that point, but that's what's happened.
Okay. Can you do me a favor and cross that person off of your bouncer list?
Okay. So how do I do that?
You just say, Spirit, if it's in the highest good, please cross their name. And if you don't want to say it, you can say it in your head. Please cross this person's name off of my bouncer list.
My bouncer list.
So, Kat. Oh, she has her headphones in. Hold on.
Sorry.
Hey. Okay. So what I saw was this, like, I asked her if she was witchy, because what I saw was like a ceremony, and she said she was indigenous. And I was like, what I see is like somebody with like a candle shaped like a man, and they're burning it like all the way down, and they have like ropes and stuff to it, and they're tying it to this candle thing that represents Terry. And I wasn't sure if it was vindictive, but in order for somebody to have access now to your spirit guides, like
they would have had to before.
Well, like you would have had to consent even on accident, right? Like, oh,
like
you're doing
how,
right?
like, okay, so if Kate and I had a falling out and I didn't cross her name off my list, she has access to me.
Yep.
And she might do something that feels like an attack even sometimes that wouldn't be an attack, because it could be from a past life and it would feel like now. And if you trace the energy back, it'll feel like that person.
That makes so much sense. Yeah.
So sometimes it's not like people are quick to, and yeah, if justice needs to happen, justice needs to happen, if you need to find the root cause. But some people are so quick to be like, so-and-so put a hex on me. Not necessarily.
Right. It just feels that way.
Yeah.
So I don't see this as being like vindictive, but
it's making my face red, even though you've already taken care of it. Someone's embarrassed
that I see them.
I was going with because what they did backfired, but I'm thinking no, that you see them. I'm thinking this actually might not be like we're getting. It's the same redness I felt when you went back and talked to your husband, your ex.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that you know who this is and who did this to you.
She does.
You're a little mad.
Yeah.
Do this. Okay, so say, Spirit, take me to, actually, you can say, Spirit, please. I was going to say, please copy and paste what we did to that moment. Take yourself to that version of you. Say, Spirit, please merge me with that version of me.
Spirit, please merge me with that version of me.
Go ahead and tell that person a thing or two.
They're like, how did you find me here? Like,
Oh, gee. Sorry. Energy is traceable.
they're very appalled.
Sometimes it takes us a while, but 9 times out of 10, we find it pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
God, this is making my face burn.
Very upset. Like, in a not childish way, I get like upsetty spaghetti. It's just the way that I.
This time it feels very disappointed.
Yeah, like I thought you were my friend. Is that
Okay.
right?
Well, what I more or less said was that I want to give back whatever was given to me and wrap it in light, love, and forgiveness and give it back. And it no longer belongs to me. A lot of energy was spent at the time on trying to ruin my reputation and my life. So, and I at one point did wish her harm, and harm came to her, and I wished, and that's when I started. There's a little bit of all that in there,
Mm.
and I'm like boiling hot right now.
Me too.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
about to
Okay,
turn
so
my
now
fan on.
say, Spirit, please activate
Spirit, please activate
my internal cooling system.
my internal cooling system.
Cooling.
Cooling, my internal cooling system. I know you could do that because I could really use that.
Mm-hmm. Same thing with heating.
We do it all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I still drink water, but I infuse myself with water, nutrients, electrolytes, whenever I need it. But I, of course, I'm a human. My body still needs water, but it helps.
Yeah.
We call it, that's the front work. You can do the front work and the back work. You know, like you can turn your fan on, but if you're still sweating, then activate your internal cooling, or vice versa. Activate internal cooling first and then turn your fan on, you know?
I
Okay.
have gone through menopause, so I still get the hot flashes. And
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, that can help for sure.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in restaurant life, instead of a smoke break, the women would go to the cooler. They were like, just give me a fucking minute. Okay, so you're gonna say, Spirit, please release and return
Spirit, please release and return
all soul fragments
all soul fragments
connected with that version of me in that time.
connected with that version of me in that time.
Wrap it in love, light, and forgiveness.
Wrap it in love, light, and forgiveness.
Return it to its rightful owners.
And return it to its rightful owners.
Yeah, you've already done a lot of that work. You can tell that you don't feel as much movement on the soul fragments with that one as you did, or see, or know, or whatever. It's like very much like, we've done this, so it's a nice little dusting off. When you did it with the divorce, there was a lot more movement.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like how you can tell that you've done a good bit already. Like if you go to do something and there's not much movement, you're like, oh shit, okay, well, it wasn't that. Fuck, was it this? And then you just shot in the dark. Okay. Ripple the healing of everything we did. Say, Spirit, please ripple the healing of everything we did.
Spirit, please ripple the
Healing
feeling that of everything that we did
into my current now moment.
into my current now moment.
Please apply my house cleanse
Please apply my house cleanse
to all versions of me
to all versions of me
and timelines of me.
and timelines of me.
It wants me to keep going. And dimensions of me
And dimensions of me
and forms of me.
and forms of me
That need it. That need it.
that need it.
And with soul's consent,
And with soul consent,
And if in highest good.
And if in highest good.
For everyone else who needs it or wants it as well.
For everyone else that wants it and needs it as well.
Okay. Kate, I'm seeing that Terry has a way to merge the timelines herself. She has that in her toolbox.
Mm-hmm.
Terry, do you? It's like what are those needles that have a hook like this?
Oh,
Is it called a?
Is it crochet?
It's
Or
it's for leather.
latch hooking or whatever. Those latch hook needles.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Terry?
No, I thought like when you're sewing leather, yes, it's a rounded, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I want you to see the timelines. It keeps going between 5 and 7.
Total sense.
Why does that make sense?
It's just the patterns in my life.
Wait, explain. What'd you say?
Just the patterns in my life over the period of time.
5 and 7?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to pick, it's like, you know how a beach ball has those triangles?
Yes.
And they all go to a point?
Yep.
What I see you doing is sewing each of those timelines together. Just do it down one timeline, and then we'll copy and paste it to the other ones.
Okay.
God, that feels so fucking weird.
I know. It makes me go, ugh.
In a good way. Keep going.
You're doing it right now.
You're doing good. You're doing great. Don't mind me. Fuck.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I feel like when people sew up timelines, I kind of feel them. So it's because I jump through portals of space and time. Okay, so this is gonna hurt like a bitch. All right, Spirit, please. Spirit, if it's in the highest good.
Spirit, if it's in the highest good.
Please copy. It's not a healing, it's called a working. Is that it? Is that the word I'm looking for?
Yep.
Please copy and paste this timeline working.
Please copy and paste this timeline working.
5 by 7.
5 by 7.
Hold on. Oh, fuck. God dang it.
It's very like, if I can describe it, it's very like.
Can you speed it up, please?
Spirit of the mask, good please speed this outside 10 trillion years or however long necessary to finish.
Oh. Do you remember that beer called Aftershock?
No.
Here?
It was like,
Okay.
or like an alcohol drink called Aftershock or something. Fuck, motherfucker.
Are you
Okay.
Are you rocking too?
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Yep.
Okay.
It's
Thank
the
you.
energy of what I see and feel.
Okay, how does she merge that into one? Fold it? What do you see, Tracy? How do you merge those timelines into one?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Carrie. It's okay.
Carrie.
That's my name. I get called that all the time.
You get called Tracy all the time?
My sister's name is Tracy. So
that's fucking weird. Okay, so what about the sister? What about the sister?
That's weird. She's 11 months younger than I am. Yeah, I haven't seen her in years. I don't even know what she's doing. She's sober now anyway. She stopped drinking, so
maybe that's why I brought up Aftershock.
Maybe.
Because what I felt had nothing to do with alcohol.
Weird. Yeah, I hear she's doing really well. Aftershock. Is that those little tiny beers that are like really strong?
I don't know. I keep seeing the shock top, like with the mohawk, the shock top, but I keep hearing aftershock, which is, and then Lindsay said aftershock was her mom's favorite.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Tracy he's passed away now. He taught me to drink these little tiny beers. I think they were called something like that because they were high in alcohol. Of course, beer in Canada is even higher than American beer. So it was double that.
Would he be with you? Were you guys friends? Would he be with you now?
I was like his mom most of his life, yeah.
Okay, so what would be, because I'm a medium, but not in the way that most people are.
Yeah.
Like that. Like they'll be like, say aftershock. Oh, and do this thing and call her by her sister's name. And I'll be like, I don't fucking know why I'm doing this. Would there be a message for her, Kate? Are you able to see if it's the sister's late husband?
No, son. He's my nephew.
He's your nephew?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he go snowmobiling a lot?
I don't know. Like a lot of the time when he was younger, I didn't have a lot to do with him. But then when he was older, like I believe 12, that's when he came to live with me.
I'm getting something about snowmobile, but like that's how he would get around. Like how people here, like in the swamps, they'll get around with a four-wheeler or swamp buggy. That was his preferred method of getting around.
That may be here because that we do live out in the boonies and people do skidoo all around here. We call them skidoos.
Skidoos? That's funny. I lived in Alaska for a little bit and yeah. There were a lot of people that did that, and that was hilarious to me. I thought it was awesome.
I haven't been on one since I was a kid, so it's not my mode of transportation, that's for sure.
So while we're talking about this, the bottom back side of my back hurts, and I don't know if this is kidney. It feels like I'm like, oh, is that the kidney? But it feels like a slash. Nothing.
Did he pass suddenly?
Terry, did he pass suddenly?
Hard to say because he was brain dead, but he passed.
Is it on the left side?
I don't even know.
Because my face went numb here and hot, and my hair was like this, and it was like I didn't want to. It was like this.
Let me think. He was driving. I don't know. All I know is when I saw him after he'd been cleaned up and he was at the hospital, but he was brain dead. So I don't really know because the whole car was totaled. We couldn't tell where everybody was.
Okay. I'm not going to go into more of messages from him. He's trying to communicate with you though.
I bet he is.
Okay. I don't feel like I can give you all the messages that he needs per se. Yeah. And I definitely want to focus on your ulcer because, an hour ago, that's what we were looking at.
For quite a while, yeah.
It's good. We're excited. We like it. How do you merge the 5 to 7 timelines?
Me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you merge them together, but now that beach ball, like it's a flat laid out beach ball. And it needs to go.
It was like this to me.
Yeah. Okay.
It was like a beach ball, and it was connected at the bottom because that's how I worked it all the way around to connect.
Yeah, it hurt like a motherfucker. Thanks. I felt it. Yeah, gotcha. You do work with your hands. If you haven't figured that out yet, I think Kate was pretty spot on because whatever you fucking did, I was like, ow, fuck. Just the fabric of time and space. No big deal.
I see you like straightening it out though, like pulling it taut before.
Yes. Yeah.
Merge them.
I wanted to make sure that it was done properly and tightly.
That's what she said. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna do this. This is what I do every time I can't figure out what the fuck to do. I just say, Spirit, if it's in the highest good.
Spirit, if it's in the highest good.
Please put these timelines.
Please put these timelines.
In balanced, divine working order.
In balanced, divine working order.
Oh, good. This doesn't hurt. Thank God. This feels good. This is good. It feels nice. It's like a pillow. It's good. Okay. Please align myself. Wait, before we do that, how's the ulcer look, Kate, now that we've like rippled everything in? Energetically, how does it look?
It looks like a spider web on the surface.
What does she have to do? What does Terry have to do?
I'm getting, okay. Do you have some kind of animal that's like your animal?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm getting, is it a spider?
No.
Okay, good. Okay, because the animal's there and the animal's like sniffing, and I'm like, if it's a spider, then I don't want to tell you to yeet the fucking spider web off. You know what I mean? So, okay. So it's like you have this heat in your hands.
Yeah.
That you need to like radiate onto the ulcer, and it like breaks it up, burns it up, whatever this is. But
she's got fire. She's used it a couple times now.
Yeah. Okay, so if this is your leg, you need to like hover over it.
Okay.
Or if that's the ulcer, then you need to hover over it and like push the
with your right hand.
Yeah, with your right hand.
I feel it.
Mm-hmm.
It makes my foot feel like it's asleep.
Oh, I can feel that heat.
Yeah. And then once you break it up, say, Spirit, please speed this healing up.
Like you can say it right now as it's...
Spirit, please speed this healing up.
By 100 million years.
By 100 million years.
You can say a week or like 2 hours or whatever. I always say 100 million years. Kate always says, what, 3 trillion?
10 trillion.
10 trillion. We do a lot of like deep work through the timeline, so we kind of overshoot it a little bit.
That's why I say or however long necessary, so I don't like do something stupid.
Okay, and then with your left hand, what does she need to pull out?
The dead. Like, you know, because it...
Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead!
Because obviously, you cooked it. So you need to like
an egg.
Yeah. So you need to like suck it up, I guess, with your left hand.
But you don't want to hold on to... before you suck it up with your left hand, before you do that, envision a vacuum, because it'll get stuck in your fucking arms. One of my tools is a vacuum, and I didn't know I needed to use a vacuum, and I would just like, okay, and it would get stuck in my arms, and I'd be like, my fucking arm hurts, and I don't know why.
So if I break it up, throwing it away, like on the other side of the room, is that good or bad?
Oh,
that's good. That's good.
With your left hand.
Okay.
So
if you're able to like go like that and then just don't aim it at a person or an animal. That's what I do with my kids. When I pull out their like headache or they're like they hurt themselves, I just go.
That's what I used to do to my son, and he said it worked.
Mm-hmm. It does. It does work. And of course I do it at the daycare, and I'm like, Kate, did the daycare people just think I was doing some like cool mom trick, or did they think I'm fucking weird? Or
I should tell my son I'm gonna take away your bad day, and I would go down and we'd pull it off and big noises while we threw it away. And
yeah, you're blowing it up.
Yeah. I don't know where.
Oh, thank you. Casey
Hey.
Ray brought me Cocomelon.
It's in 3 parts, Terry. I don't know why I had to tell you that, but it's like you have to do it 3 times. But it's like 3 big old, like, baseball size, like, throwaways.
I see the baby.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye-bye, baby.
Yep.
Kate watches the gross stuff, and she's just sitting there like, yep, you're getting it. Yep. Kate sees, I feel, between us, you're fucking us up, Terry. You're fucking us up.
I can't help it.
Kate's like, you're doing great. I see the babies.
All right, awesome. And if you feel weird, like throwing the energy in a corner or whatever, because I do, so I just do my house cleanse on the gunk.
Right.
Like it does explode it, but it's just my extra, like, it just makes me feel better.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No,
So
it's not hanging around, lingering around.
yeah, like even though
Do you have
it.
to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Terry, say, Spirit, please apply my house cleanse
Spirit, please apply my house cleanse
to the pile of gunk.
to the pile of gunk.
Oh, that was a lot.
Yep.
Ugh. Okay. What'd you say?
The corners in her house. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Kate. What were you saying?
The corners in her house were built. There was a lot of built up stuff in the corners in your house.
Yeah.
Do you kind of push, like, when you're cleaning and push the energy and stuff? Like, there's very much an energy of, like, I'll get to that later. It reminds me of when I was a kid, and I'd be like, yeah, my room's clean. And my stepfather would come down and be like, all the edges of the room are filled with shit. And I'd be like, no, it's clean.
Oh, my house is full of crap.
There's a lot of built up energy there. So say, Spirit, if it's in the highest good.
Spirit, if it's in the highest good.
Please apply my house cleanse.
Please apply my house cleanse.
To the corners of my home.
To the corners of my home.
Ooh. To the edges of my home.
To the edges of my home.
In between the walls of my home.
In between the walls of my home.
And to my house in general.
And to my house in general.
It made me yawn. That was heavy.
Okay. We're gonna help one more person, and I don't know if you talk to me on TikTok or Kate on TikTok, but we would love to hear how you're doing and see if you need any extra attention. I'm gonna help you align with timelines, and then we're gonna do one more person. You were a fucking blast, even though it hurt like a bitch.
And I just
Okay.
want to mention that a lot of the people that were watching were being very, very supportive, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being there for me. Like, I really appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. I love the people that come on here. Sorry.
You're gonna say, Spirit, please. God, it's so hard for me to do this without doing all the extra things. Okay, Spirit, I'll do a few extra things. Spirit, please download the light codes I need at this time.
Spirit, please download the light codes I need at this time.
God dang. Spirit, please clean off my source cord.
Spirit, please clean off my source cord.
Please connect me to my divine source.
Please connect me to my divine source.
Please upload my dark codes.
Please upload my dark codes.
Please activate my codes.
Please activate my codes.
Calibrate me to my highest working frequency.
Calibrate me to my highest working frequency.
Ooh, that one's good.
Whoa. I'm lightheaded.
Please activate my divine grounding straps.
Please activate my divine grounding straps.
Oh, that's better. Holy shit. Please align myself.
Please align myself,
family,
family,
friends,
friends,
relationships, pets,
pets,
career,
career,
home,
home,
health,
health,
purpose,
purpose,
prosperity,
prosperity,
and spirit guides.
and spirit guides.
With the money tree healing,
With the money tree healing,
with the most healed timeline,
with the most healed timeline,
with what is already mine,
with what is already mine,
with receiving what is already mine,
with receiving what is already mine,
and bring it back to my now moment.
and bring it back to my now moment.
Oh. Well, hi, Casey Ray. Damn. How do you feel, Terry?
Very tired.
You feel what?
Tired but light, very light.
Yeah, you did a fucking lot, man.
When you were talking there, I was repeating what you were saying. It reminded me that I've been saying an affirmation every day for the last couple of days about opening up my heart to light, love, and joy. And look what happens.
That shit works, man.
Yeah, it really does.
It really does. All right, get the fuck out of here.
I thought of you. I'm so glad you ran out live. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Do you have a TikTok?
Yes, I actually follow Kat, and I'm gonna follow you. You've got it pinned here.
Look, you gained a follower, Kate, on your new account. Your mission is complete.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you. What is your TikTok name, if you don't mind saying it?
Terry.king6512, I think.
Okay. Thank you. It's so I can check on you.
Okay.
Terry, do this real fast because we did so much. Say, Spirit, please undo.
Spirit, please undo.
Anything that myself.
Anything that myself.
Kate. And that's it. No, I'm just kidding. Or Kat.
Or Kat.
Did that was not in the highest good.
That was not in my highest good.
Or in the divine plan. One little thing moved. It was to the right and in the back, and I think it had to do with the nephew.
That's exactly what I got. Yep, the nephew.
Okay. All right. So whatever we started to tune in with him, we had to pull out of. That's not for us to do.
Thank you.
He was like, "Oh, someone here to help," and it's like, "No, not us, bro, not us. Sorry."
I got like none of y'all's business in a hand.
Look at that.
Yep.
There's a girl named Tracy, and she said, "My brother is Terry." How funny!
No way. That's so cool.
I'm going to continue watching you after this, and I really just want to say thank you again, and I wish you both the same.
Thank you.
We enjoy
Hey,
it.
Terry, we encourage people tuning in. So if you see something and you're like activated and you're not too tired or whatever, join in, start talking.
Okay, I will.
We love it.
All right. You have to exit yourself out. I don't know how to get rid of you. Bye.
I'm going to get water really quick just over here. I need to get more water.
No.
I'm a thirsty bitch. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Thirsty.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's not letting me scoot back. Stop it, Kat. Damn it.
Yes. I mean, yes, you could go. Sorry. Ooh. I don't know if they still want to if this was old. I saw that Boo Bear La Boo. Look. Hey, baby.
Hey.
Look at all that. Hi.
Hey.
I saw you requested.
I don't know if I meant to do that or not.
Oh.
But I'm here, so hi.
Hi. Do you want to work on something? Because it said that you requested to join live whether you meant to or not. So if you just want to say hi, that's fine too. I know that you rather stay kind of privately.
I sometimes I do, but I might need some work. So if you feel like I need something, tune me in. I'm ready.
You don't work like that. I can't just tune into you. You have to like open the doors and let me see. You
Okay.
are very shielded, my love.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna open the doors for you,
For
unshield myself
everybody or for us?
for out everybody. Come on, let's go.
Me and Kat both got a
Okay.
Oh.
Everybody that is
Say this. Say, Spirit, please allow the doors to open
Spirit, please allow the doors to open
temporarily
temporarily
for my time on this live
for my time on this live
and not for the recorded part later.
and not for the recorded part later.
Oh, God, that feels so much better. Okay.
This is another high. Good.
Yeah. Kate's
Okay.
still getting a weird face. Kate's giving a weird face.
Oh, it's because I'm like, well, should you specify like only to the ones that are here to help heal?
Yes.
For my highest good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Bye, Sonia. Love you.
Oh, bye, Sonia. Yeah, it's like, what is it? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. It's like 2 a.m. there. Sonia, what the heck?
She wakes up when we wake up anyway, so it doesn't fucking
Yeah.
matter.
Okay, so do you want a card pull?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a
Okay.
card pull.
Okay. Do we do general or are you thinking something specific?
Let's do general.
General, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to use your real name? Or your screen name?
My screen name, please.
What is it? I didn't see you come on here. Laboo?
It's Boo
On
Bear.
here it's Boo Bear.
Boo Bear. Okay, I didn't know whether to use Laboo or Boo Bear. Okay. Boo Bear with like a general 1 card pull. Okay.
Boo Bear, I'm really hot. You're very uncomfortable with this.
I was not really expecting to be like on the screen. I don't think I meant to do it.
Oh,
but it's okay.
You
It's
can
okay.
say no.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Do you want to just do 1 card and then be gone?
I know I need to do this, so
Okay.
it's fine. I need to get comfortable. So
Okay.
Okay.
Would you like me to merge in with you for a moment and cool it down?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's making me sweat a little bit.
Okay, I'm getting out. You were like, that's enough. That's too many slices.
That's too many slices.
She gets anxiety when people enter her energy. That's just a typical thing for her.
Yes. There's like
yeah, I'm getting a very like, well, what do I point out this time? I'm getting very that. And I don't think this is Spirit. I think this is one of your guides. Because there's like 3 of them looked over like this and they're like, like, you know what I mean?
they're like, where do I need to point? I have a few things going on. Like I'm getting ready to move into a new place on the 15th. And then the stuff that I had spoke about with my daughter coming up and her dad that I'm having some problems with.
Okay, guys, pick a message. Just whichever one she needs to hear at this moment. I don't know what y'all want me to say.
Just
like,
direction.
Just give me a direction, please. They're just like I can hear them talking, so I'm like, y'all gotta like say something, bruh.
They don't have to get too deep. It don't have to be that deep.
Yeah, like it can be very surface if y'all want. They're so
Boo Bear will know.
Meticulous. They're so meticulous with you. I want to call you Laboo.
Protected. Go ahead. You can call me Laboo.
Laboo.
La boo, says she.
Oh,
La flew.
oh, it flew away. Come back here. As soon as I said Laboo, I feel like that was the. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Saturn's return on part of my oversoul is part of the 3 fates. They asked if I was part of the thread of fate.
Mm.
That's a lot of things hanging up in the air, which I
Yeah.
know that that's what you're going through, but it feels like if it lands, it's going to crash really hard. So we need to do some foundation work real fast.
Perfect.
Okay.
I think maybe that is part of my route the other day.
Okay.
I feel like I can do my infrastructure healing, and this would. Is that yes, Kat? Like,
she's down for it. She's saying, yeah, go for it.
okay. All right. Spirit, if it's in the highest good, please activate Kate's infrastructure healing to Laboo, wherever is needed.
Okay, so I'm like in you, but not in you, because if I'm in you, I'll be uncomfortable. So it's like as she's doing the infrastructure healing, it reminds me of, oh my God, what is this even scenario? It's like things building up around.
Yeah, there's a bunch of pyramids. Spirit, if it's in the highest good, please speed this up by 10 trillion years or however long necessary.
Oh, Saturn's return says when I play with my hair, it's the string of fate that the fates have. That makes so much fucking sense, and I've been trying to figure out what that shit is. It's something
I thought it was
connected
an
to
antenna.
antennae. Yeah, it's something connected to antenna.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, go back to Boo Bear.
Trying to figure out if someone's knocking at my door. I don't know if that's the neighbors or.
Don't answer it.
Well, the neighbors have like 15 freaking people living there, and so I can never tell if it's my door they're knocking at or if it's theirs. It's probably theirs. No one knocks on my door.
Okay, after the infrastructure healing, what do you need to do, Kate?
Okay, so this is very Prince of Egypt.
Okay, because I'm like this. I'm like not got a little captain in you, but close to that position, like left leg up, arm, fist down on my knee.
Like
Yes. Yes, like that.
So, are you the pharaoh?
I'm a carrot.
Me or her?
No, Laboo.
Are you the pharaoh?
I feel like very much of like, this is my kingdom, and I'm rebuilding it. Oh, probably because you're moving. And it's like you're starting from the ground up.
That makes sense to me because she's got it. That's the thing is she wasn't starting from the ground up. She was starting from, here's all these things around me. They'll fall into place when they need to, and it needed to be flipped. It needed to be work from the ground, get that foundation, and then build up from it.
Okay. So that's what the glasses were too up top.
Yeah, this isn't past life. This is very symbolic.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
It's like your guides are like, here's the things.
Figure them out now. Go.
And that's how my life has been. Like, we're gonna make it work. Just go. It's all gonna work.
But that's why but that's why it's like up in the air and it'll just fall. Like, just go and it'll fall. But it's like, no. Fix this first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about that in her physical? Now that we did that, what was that representative of? Like, representing? It reminds me of that conversation I had with you, Kate, where it was like, when I was talking to the person, and it was like, do we get the job first? Do we get the apartment first?
Mm-hmm.
It's like what you might presume that you need to get done first might not be the thing. Try to do the other thing first, and then the other thing will happen if it's supposed to be. It's like pick one thing, lock it down, and then, like, even if the original thing that you thought you were supposed to lock down was the thing. Does this make sense? Pick something and lock it down. Do you have things locked down right now, Boo Bear?
I feel like it's career.
Yes.
You have career lockdown, or you need to?
Well, no, I don't have a specific career lockdown.
Do you have a direction, a path that you're thinking about?
I just got an email about working in a nursing home,
Okay.
and I feel like with everything with my guides and everything that's been coming together, maybe that's probably where I should probably be at, even though I dislike it so much because it just hurts my heart.
That's why I've never wanted to be a nurse, is because I didn't know if I could handle it.
Yeah.
But I've always been really good at it and good with particularly like dementia patients and stuff like that. But it, like I said, it hurts my heart. So, but it was just like, here's the opportunity. I got the house, I signed the papers on the 14th, and then I got an email immediately saying, is this drive going to be too far for you? And it's literally 8 minutes away from where I'm moving, as to
Okay.
where it would be 45 minutes away from where I'm at now.
What I think you need to do is just personal, based off of all this conversation. If you lock it in, there was one thing that my mom said to me, and you've probably heard me say this before. When I got the job that I wanted in that office, she said, well, it's only 3 months and it's only temporary. And I said, every job is temporary, Mom.
Yeah.
I said, so lock it in. And then if it's not right for you, maybe you're supposed to meet someone there that presents a different job opportunity. Or maybe you meet just one person there that you're supposed to help, and then everything falls to shit and you're not supposed to be there anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think the only other thing that it could be is my daughter's in Florida, and I'm been scared as
Why?
to, with her having to get this procedure done. Her dad's an alcoholic,
Right.
and
Hold on just a minute. I'm going to bring Kate back on.
Okay.
If she's still in here or if she came back. She could have gotten a phone call, or she could have, I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay.
Come back. Come back.
I don't think we're supposed to talk about that part.
Okay.
Because we specifically had your team set it up to kick out, and I don't think we're supposed to talk about it.
Okay.
Now, privately, if you want to text me or something as a friend, I can talk to you about it. Okay? I don't know if she's back or not. She's unable to join at the moment. Hey, Boo Bear's team, we won't. She sent me a text message that said Instagram is messing up for me. Okay, Boo Bear's team, we won't talk about that part. We'll keep that one private. Can you let Kate back on, please?
I think if she backs all the way out and then comes back, she should be fine.
If I text her that, then my screen will go black.
Is it okay? It's okay.
Pooh Bear says, close Insta, then come back. Okay, I told her.
Saturn says my nose just got super cleared out. I just did a clearing on my boyfriend's sinuses the other day. That's funny. Test.
She's back.
Yay!
She's unable to join the live, though. Kate, stay in the comments for just a minute.
All right, my spirit team. She's not a threat. We're going to shut down whatever you don't want on. Please allow her to come back in.
Mind you, I'm okay. Both of us are okay. If there is a threat, if there's some reason that they feel like, for any reason, both Kate and I are okay with us not being allowed to help with something. We don't take offense to it. We always want to just make sure that everybody's good.
Yeah. I don't think it's you guys. I think they're super protective.
Yeah, she's going to restart her phone.
Okay.
Kate's very respectful too. Like if she sees something, she'll see something accidentally and she's like, I'm not supposed to be here. And she gets the fuck out. Like she's like, ooh. Like if I start talking about my kids, she's like, I don't want to channel your kids. I'm like, no, don't. It's fine. And she's like, because she will start to accidentally see stuff.
Uh-huh.
So
I have that problem too sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, like, how do I stop it? Stop. I'm not trying to do that.
So I'm thinking with the nursing home,
Mhm.
if you go ahead and tell them yes, with the respects that if it's not right for you, it won't happen anyway.
Right.
It takes a lot of the guesswork out of it, and it locks down that security and that foundation. And especially since it's 8 minutes away, especially that number. I'm not big on numbers, but that's a pretty impactful one. It's the foundation. You need to get that foundation locked in.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So, let's see. Your team is like holding me like this, and they keep putting my hand down on my leg again. But it's not in a fist this time. Now it's like this.
Is it your right hand? Or your
No,
left?
it's my left. It's my left hand. They're like it's like squeezing the thigh just a little bit, but it reminds me of like when a parent, like if you were riding in the passenger side of the car and the parent reaches over and squeeze the leg, but but the way they have my hand turned, it would be your hand.
Right.
Because if it was a parent's hand, they would have used my right hand and had me reach. I don't know. No, whoa, 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 off the counter. Thanks. Hold on. Thanks for my water, Casey Ray. Thanks, you're the best.
You said, feel that dry mouth, Ma.
Okay, so she was trying to give me water. It was really shaky when she was taking it down. Someone in there said, Saturn Returns says, my grandpa used to do that. The dementia thing, the grandparents thing, and the way that she was trying to hand me the water was very shaky.
Yeah. Like.
So it was connected to, and it was on the, I don't necessarily think that it's like a female per se. It's a light touch though, but it is they're in the driver's side of the car. Like I'm hearing Jesus take the wheel. Someone's guiding you towards your destination, like what you need. Does that make sense? Like someone else is in the driver's seat, but it's someone who has your best interest at heart. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Yep.
It doesn't feel like a spirit guide either. It definitely
Probably my
feels like,
grandma.
yeah, it feels like that. I'm leaning. Hold on. Why am I leaning? Oh, because I'm little and I'm looking up. What is that? What is the little looking up thing?
It's because I'm 4'11" and my grandma, the
Is
one
tall?
who had dementia, no, she's only 4 foot
Why are
something.
you looking up?
Uh, I think it's like a representation.
Okay. It reminds me of when you were little.
Yeah.
Like younger, because you're little anyway.
I called her. Oh, it might be my big grandma.
I think it might be. Hold on. Yeah, because they're doing that again. I think they want to make sure. I think they want to make sure you know which one they are. It's like that's nice. Don't give her credit. It's me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would
So
probably be my big grandma.
you know how to do all the like things. You know how to do all the statements. You know how to do all the things. You know how to do it your way. I'm just gonna say like say Spirit, is there any more messages that you want me to hear at this time?
Spirit, is there any more messages that you would like me to hear at this time?
No, it felt like everybody like kind of like just
Left. Like,
yeah, cleared the room.
They're turds. This is what they do to me all the time.
Yeah, they're just like nope, yep, everybody good. Yep.
see ya.
Like, you're gonna be fine. Stop being afraid. Just do it.
Kinda, yeah, and they're literally saying they're driving the ship. Like they've got the wheel.
Yeah.
They've got your best interest at heart, even to the point where they're like, you're talking about a topic that you don't need to talk about, so we're gonna stop that right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's good. That makes me feel a lot better.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you want to do the releasing the soul fragments and all that right now, or do you want to do it your way on your time? Either way is fine.
I can do it. That's fine. If you guys want to help somebody else because I see what they're doing, that's fine.
I'm probably
good
about
now.
finished after. I mean, yeah, I think we're about finished.
Yeah, this takes a lot of energy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh
you.
no, it's
No,
good.
we love this. We love doing it. We love helping people. So
For me, it's like I've got a baby right here that's like wanting my attention, so I need to go be a mom.
Oh.
Kate, do you want to walk her through the closing stuff?
I usually have a picture like that I screenshotted that I look at, that I go through the list of, because I can't remember like words. I don't do the word thing. I do the picture thing. So I know it's like soul fragments.
Yeah, but if you just say like, okay, so we'll just do this. Just say like Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please do the soul fragment healing.
Please do the soul fragment healing.
The soul contract release healing.
The soul contract release healing.
All the code upload and downloads.
All the code upload and downloads.
All the activating.
All the activating.
Ripple the healing of what we did into my current now moment.
Ripple say that again.
Ripple the healing of what we did
Ripple the healing of what we did
into my current now moment.
into my current now moment.
And it's very weird because of that card. It's align all my water glasses
Align all my water glasses
into a fountain formation
into a fountain formation
that overflows from the base up
that overflows from the base up
and pours prosperity outward.
and pours prosperity outward.
That I've never had that happen before. That was cool. I like that.
Pretty cool.
Please align all of this.
Please align all this.
Family, friends. Family, friends.
I did that.
Oh my God, Casey Ray. No, we're not having Funyuns, bro. Relationships, pets.
Relationships, pets,
Career, home.
career, home,
Prosperity.
prosperity,
Purpose.
purpose,
Clarity and health.
clarity, and health.
With the money tree healing.
With the money tree healing,
The most healed timeline.
the most healed timeline.
Ooh. With what is already mine.
With what is already mine.
With receiving what is already mine.
With receiving what's already mine.
And bring it back to my now moment.
And bring it back to my now moment.
And we already know you're divinely, like, heavily protected and shielded. So, okay. Is it okay if we save this part? Are you okay with that?
I'm fine with that.
What about the undo?
Do all the things that you're seeing, Kate.
There's so many fire trucks. Okay. Just, yeah. Spirit, if it's in the highest good.
Spirit, if it's in the highest good.
Please undo anything.
Please undo anything.
That Kat, Kate, or anyone else.
That Kat, Kate, or anyone else.
Has done to me.
Has done to me.
Or any forms of me.
Or any forms of me.
That were not in the highest good.
That were not in the highest good.
Okay.
I'm going like this. But it reminds me of like a lag, like, and I don't know what that means.
Speed it up.
Okay, Spirit, please speed this healing up. Or this working up.
It's like a little noodle string.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either. It reminds me of a memory. I don't know what that means, though. It's like a memory went floating by.
We were looking at memories.
Okay.
And we were like aligning ourselves with one memory.
There you are.
I think we're done. Bye.